Nayara. Today we're going to do another reaction video of Jessica Lee. For those who watched my previous video about Jessica Lee, it was the title of that video, Why Some Koreans Underrate the English Accent of Filipino, or Filipino English accent. On that video, she talks about cancel Korea. So I got curious about this video. So even it's medyo ano na tayo, late reaction, but I'm still curious about this. So let's start reacting, guys.
Hey guys, Jessica here. This morning I woke up reading a lot of comments, messages, and emails from you guys requesting me to share my thoughts about this issue that arises from the Filipino TikToker Bella Porch, which sparked a lot of debate online, and that also led to the formation of hashtag cancel Korea in the Philippines, asking for apology from Koreans, and also I guess to raise awareness towards racial discrimination against the Filipinos. When I first heard about this keyword, cancel Korea, I was like, what? Cancel Korea? It was such an
Ako din, ganun din yung reaction ko. Cancel Korea! Ano na lang yung mga addict sa K-pop. O, di ba? Yung mga K-pop, Momoland. Ang daming mga K-pop groups na sikat sa Philippines, 'di ba? At saka yung mga K-drama, paano naman 'yun? Parang imposible naman 'yun, 'di ba? So, let's continue, guys.
Keyword cancel Korea. Thank you so much to those people who enlightened me about this issue as well. To give you a summary of this issue, it started from the Filipina TikTok star Bella Porch, and the netizens noticed that on her arm there was a tattoo that resembled of the flag Rising Sun. I hope you guys all know what the Rising Sun.
Rising Sun. Ano ba? Okay. Rising Sun pero red yung kulay. With accent. Yung kulay ng bandila nila. Okay. Yung tattoo, hindi naman red. Weird.
Is all about, and it is especially traumatizing for Koreans because that flag was used during the forceful Japanese occupation here in Korea, which lasted for about 35 years. So that flag is associated with Japanese imperialism, and due to the Imperial Japan's mistreatment during that time of occupation, the flag can be very offensive for many Koreans. That is why we are especially sensitive about this. So I took a look into her tattoo if it was really similar to that Rising Sun flag, and I noticed that it really reminded me of that flag.
Wait lang. Hindi, my heart siya, hindi siya kagaya ng mapa na pinakita niya kanina, di ba? Rising Sun, parang sun nga siya, round, tapos may mga ganon-ganon, tapos red. Ito may heart eh. Parang hindi naman, ewan ko lang sa inyo guys, pero hindi naman magkatugma. Hindi siya, I am very sorry if my tattoo offends you. I love Korea. Please forgive me. Oh.
Wonder why many Koreans were reacting quite negatively about this. I do understand where they're coming from. So Bella has made a public apology regarding her tattoo. She has said that at that time I didn't know the history, but when I found out I immediately had it covered and scheduled for removal. I am ashamed of myself for not doing my research. I sincerely apologize. In addition, she said that please educate yourselves and learn more about it because it came from a terrible history. Please learn from my mistake. Aww. But the problem started by how some Korean netizens were attacking not only this TikToker Bella, but also the Filipinos as a whole, leaving comments that are basically very offensive to Filipino people, and I was also very offended by that. So I will read to you guys some of the comments that I saw. Poor country, non-educated people, short people. The Philippines is a slave state.
Oy,
No
grabe
wonder
naman
you
yun.
have no to little education education. That's why your country will stay poor and won't grow. Stay that way, small-minded. And this kind of reaction is unacceptable. It's unacceptable. Any form of racial discrimination is unacceptable.
Grabe naman sila. Uy, ang sakit-sakit magsalita. Well, for me guys, masasabi ko lang, yung flag naman ng, yung tattoo naman ni nung girl guy, hindi ko siya kilala. Hindi kasi ako, may account ako sa TikTok pero hindi ako gumagamit ng TikTok talaga, hindi ako marunong. Pero yung girl, hindi naman sun talaga yung yung tattoo niya. Tapos, hello, we are 2021 now. We have freedom to put at our tattoo. Ang bait-bait niya kasi tatanggalin pa niya. Ang laki-laki ng tattoo niya tapos tatanggalin. Masakit siguro yun. Grabe. Dahil lang sa Korea. Pasalamat kayo Korea ha. Napaka-special nyo. And the history of about colonization of Japanese. Hindi lang naman yung Korean yung sa akin lang guys ha, wag niyo akong i-bash. Hindi naman Korean lang yung nakaranas ng colonization ng Japan, ng Japanese. Biktima din tayo, di ba? Philippines, ng mga Hapon noon sa World War II. Nakalap kong balita dito guys sa internet. Ayan, nag-search talaga ako dahil dito. Kasi medyo nakaka-offend naman talaga yung mga sinasabi ng mga Korean. Ang sabi naman dito, half Filipina, half American, at hindi pa siya nakatira sa Pilipinas. Nakatira siya sa guys, sa Amerika. Bakit O di ba tinatanong nila, bakit daw naging punteriya yung Philippine. Natin pag-usapan yun kasi ibinabalik lang natin yung mga sakit, di ba? Mga sakit na naranasan. We should accept guys, it's part of the history. So we're not here now without those history, without those past in life. So ganun lang.
For me, and pretty sure with many of you guys as well. So about this, and to those people who got offended by these comments of some Korean netizens, I would like to apologize from the bottom of my heart. I'm very sorry for you guys. I feel very uncomfortable because I also grew up in the Philippines for around the same amount of time that I was in Korea.
Okay.
And so I do feel very sorry for you guys. I would like to apologize on behalf of those rude Korean netizens. So this issue provoked a lot of Filipinos that the movement of hashtag cancel Korea started on Twitter. And that hashtag movement only started today, but it has garnered over 200 tweets already. I could definitely feel the anger of these people. So some of the Twitter
Hindi ko alam that time, hindi ako active online kasi work. Yan. So ngayon ko lang talaga nalaman yung isyong ganyan. Patuloy natin guys.
Users are sharing their own experiences about discrimination from the Koreans. So the first tweet starts with the hashtag and it says it was 2018 when I last visited Seoul. It was a 5-day trip and not a single day we didn't encounter a rude Korean. Every night we went back to the hotel, even though we were happy, there's that little sting in my heart, in the heart. Sometimes I want to go back, sometimes I don't. Next one is, I may like your songs, your cultures, and I even wanted to study in Korea, but I love my country. I'm going to put my lightstick down and proudly raise my flag. This is the time when I felt like, okay, I kind of can see where this is going, and I literally stopped myself in the third post I saw, which is some Koreans saying that Filipino are ugly. But look at these queens. Do they look ugly? I don't think so. And they put some pictures of the Filipino celebrities. So this is the time when it gets a bit confusing because the whole point of this movement is to raise awareness about racial discrimination, that Koreans or any people shouldn't be racist, right? But this post, some Koreans saying that Filipino are ugly, well, I would say it's a rather emotional response. I don't think reacting to this situation emotionally is effective or is the best thing. It's just an extreme way of expressing and trying to deliver a message. Next one, you could also see, can somebody tell me, is there a Korean who has crowned as Miss Universe, Miss World, or Miss International? This is off topic. It's not...
Some of Filipinos want to express. It hurts naman talaga yung mga sinasabi nila, oy. Diba? It's very discriminating. So, I cannot blame the Filipino who wrote this response. because, well, we're just human being. We have those emotions. Let's continue, guys.
Related to the core of the problem. I mean, the idea of a hashtag movement, okay, that's like how many things work nowadays. But when it becomes like this, emotional and just attacking and not really straight on point, and it can really just buy more anger. Many people are also mentioning about the war, the Korean War, where many Filipinos came to Korea to fight for our side, and that is such an honor. I also got comments from some of the families of those war veterans, and yeah, that is the reason why I'm also trying to really see the positive connections between Korea and the Philippines instead of focusing on the negative. It is very
That's
saddening
right.
how this is really an issue that we can never get rid of. Starting from the spark of the coronavirus, where a lot of people around the world were being racist to any person that looked Chinese, followed by the BLM movement. These kind of issue is really an issue, and it's very daunting to encounter this. But one thing that I would like you guys to know is that please do not judge the whole of Korea by these few netizens that you encountered online. I really do understand how it feels to be mocked or insulted because of your race or because of your nationality. That is why I do understand why these people who are joining this movement seem to be expressing their anger in a very emotional way. I know my apology on behalf of those rude Koreans or this video won't calm your anger and the pain that you received, but I hope that we could get through this together with a positive and rational manner as much as possible to really raise awareness and to eventually solve the
Cancel Korea. O, di ba? May nangyari palang ganun. Wala man lang akong kalam-alam. Let's move forward. Okay? Filipino, they are so positive. It's very normal to react when you attack the whole country. Kasi we Filipino, we love our country. So, it's like them when they saw those tattoo, which is, for me, it's not really the same. Kasi hindi naman siya sunrise or something. I feel bad for her. Because she need to take off her tattoos, and I think it's her choice. It's her right to choose her tattoos, right? She also apologized, and I think she's very kind to remove her tattoo for the country of Korea, diba? For the people who doesn't like those tattoos. But for me, she have the right. She has the freedom to choose what tattoo she need to put in her body. Mga kababayan, so let's forget it. Positive naman tayo. Wag na nating palakihin pa. Filipinos are so generous, right? Wag na natin silang patulan. Hayaan na natin sila. Let's spread love and positivity in this world. Kasi, yeah. That's all I can say, guys. So for those new here, please like, subscribe, and comment below. Thank you for watching. See you next reaction video. Bye bye. Bisous.